So the movie for today is Carnival of Souls from 1962. I first saw Carnival of Souls back in the early 90s on AMC, back when it was American Movie Classics and they only played classic movies. Basically, it's about this woman who survives a car crash and then she starts seeing this creepy, ghoulish man who seems to be following her everywhere. I think this is one of those movies that's in the public domain, so it's, available on multi-packs and stuff. But I just recently picked up this Criterion Collection Blu-ray, and I hadn't seen it in a long time. I haven't had time to... It's got a whole bunch of special features. Haven't had time to dive into those. I was expecting it to be kind of cheesy from what I remembered, and it is kind of cheesy in parts. But it's actually pretty well made and an interesting time capsule for the time period. I wasn't alive when this was made, but there were certain things about it that kind of made me nostalgic for the past. And then you see how women are treated in the movie, and it's like, maybe not. I liked the characters in this movie. The main character is Mary, played by Candice Hilligoss. She has sort of an aloof, independent quality to her character, but then she's also kind of helpless and traumatized, so there's kind of an interesting dynamic there. Hey! She becomes the church organist, but she's not religious. I kind of liked those parts of the story. Then there's the lady who runs the boarding house. She was kind of chatty. I liked her. And then there's another guy that's staying in the boarding house also, and he's very persistent in trying to get her, the main character Mary, to go out with him. And he's kind of likable, but also very annoying. And then the main ghoul who's after her is played by Herc Harvey, who's also the director and co-writer of the movie. It says he came up with the idea for the movie after seeing this abandoned amusement park in Utah, which ends up being one of the locations in the movie. And then I guess the rest of it was shot in Kansas. She keeps being drawn to this abandoned amusement park, and she keeps seeing all these ghoulish people. And the ghoul makeup is pretty simple. I mean, it's kind of just like a white face with dark eyes and lips, and everybody's kind of wearing black. I think it said kind of they had to do their own makeup and, bring their own clothes because it's, an independent movie. Okay. The scenes where they're dancing around at the amusement park are actually kind of creepy. One of the things I found funny about the movie was the Foley work. Not to knock it. I mean, for the most part, it was pretty good, I guess, but there's some scenes where she's running around and it had me picturing someone with shoes on their hand, clumping around. I really like the way this was shot and everything, how it looks. It still has that independent movie feel, but in my opinion, it was really competently done. I think I read somewhere that this was the inspiration for Night of the Living Dead, and I can definitely see that. I also like the score, which is just this creepy organ music. It worked really well. So those are my thoughts on this movie, and until next time, keep on creeping on. Yeah, cheers. Thanks a lot.